It is stem and leaf. Have you ever heard the stem and leaf? For the stem and leaf, we have to make two partitions. To the left, it is a stem. To the right, leaf. So it is the stem and leaf plot, stem and leaf diagrams. It is the same thing. For each value, we have to split two parts. 70 will be 7 and 0. 64 will be 6 and 4. So every single value, we have to split two parts. So it's like this, this one, and this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. In this example, 2.17, we had 40 observations, the 40 cases. Every single case has 2 digits, tens and ones. So now we can take the tens go to stem, ones go to leaf. So let me see. Who is the smallest number? 36 was the smallest one? Am I correct? 36? And who was the biggest one? I remember 99. 99 was the biggest one. So basically, I just put the tens in stem from 33, 4, 5, just a second, I have to make smaller. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then one by one, we put the ones into the leaf. The very first one was a 70. We split it 7 and 0. Second one was a 64. 6 and 4. 99, 9 and 9. 55, 5 and 5. 6 and 4 again. 8 and 9. 8, 7. 6, 5. 62. 38. 67. 7, 0 again. 60. 69. 7, 8. 39. 75. 56. You can do it. Yeah, please finish. Yeah, it takes time. Yeah, we had 40 cases. Do you have an idea? You know, at the beginning, we split stem and leaf. When I put the leaf for each value, what did I do? The very first one in the first column. In the second column for the second one. And the next one, and next one, and next one, and next one, and next one. Why should I do it that way? Because we are summarizing, organizing, visualizing the variables. So you don't have to make the reference lines, the first one, second one, and third one, but carefully, you just put the first values in the first column, and the second column, and the third column, to show the shape of the distribution. Even I didn't finish to make the stem and leaf plot, but please finish up tonight home, then you can see the shape of the distributions. It's absolutely, it looks like the histogram, right? Because I just make look at this. I didn't finish yet, but it's like this one. So far, I had 190, 280s, 470s. Yeah, see? Yeah, it looks like histogram. Yeah, this way, yes. It's not the vertical one, the horizontal one. Okay, let me ask you. Which one is better for you? Which one do you like? Histogram or stem and leaf? Histogram, why?
It's easier to look at a glance for me.
For you?
For me.
It doesn't take as long.
Say again?
It doesn't take as long.
Which one is the text long?
The Instagram doesn't take as long as this. I feel like to me.
Just a second. You said histogram is not taking longer, right? But we made frequency table. You know, when we made frequency table, it is easier and faster to make the histogram. But now, when I made the stem and leaf, I didn't make the frequency table. I didn't count. I just put one by one. So, including the making the frequency table and histogram, which one is faster? Stem and leaf. I think the stem and leaf is faster. And anybody who likes stem and leaf, who loves stem and leaf, is more than histogram? Yeah, you do not love, but anybody likes his stem and leaf? Is not histogram? I like stem and leaf. Do you know why? I think it is faster. And we don't have to make the frequency table. And I can see the values. You know, actually on histogram, it's like this. We just knew how many 70s. You know, when I suggest you the frequency table, even in the frequency table, we didn't know. We just check there is a 470s, but we didn't know who they are. But now look at this. I shade out, but please look at the 60s. The very first one it was 64. Another 64, 65. It's not only how many 60s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but also I can see who they are. More information. So I think it's a faster, easier, and more information. Why not? It is better, I think. But it's up to you. I don't care who they are. It's too much. Yeah. The histogram, sometimes histogram is better than stem and leaf. But anyhow, yeah, it has more information. You know, these days, yeah, we can use the computer to make the histogram, stem and leaf. You know, when you are making the stem and leaf using computer, automatically the computer has put the leaves in order. But we don't have to, right? We just put one by one in just the order, right? You don't have to rearrange, yeah, the smallest one first. But I can suggest to you, at least put the smallest one at the bottom, in stems, and the biggest one at the top. If you don't like this one, you just put the smallest one at the top and the biggest one at the bottom. You know, usually in math and XY plane, yeah, we just put the smaller one at the bottom and the bigger one on the top. So that is the reason why I just put 3 at the bottom and 9 as the top, but you can switch. But you just put in order. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, right? Yeah. And then you just put the leaf is one by one in each column to make the shape. So it is the stem and leaf. Any question? Okay. We had 70, 64, 99, and we made the stem and leaf. How about this example? We have a 7.0, not 64, but 6.4, 9.9, 5.5, all of them. Everything is a 6.2, it's point, yep, it's everything. Right? You know, always to make the stem and leaf, we have to split. One is go to the first one, the first digit is go to stem, and the second one is go to leaf. So now, we have to split again 7 and 0, 6 and 4, 9 and 9. What do you expect? What does it look the new stem and leaf with the 7.0, 6.4? I can expect we are going to have an exactly same stem and leaf. How do you think? You know, most of the time, when we have a stem and leaf, histogram, whatever, we don't have a raw data. We just have the plot. Dot plot, histogram. Why not? Stem and leaf. It's only the stem and leaf. So when we have only the stem and leaf, for example, 5 and 5, it might be 55. Who knows? It might be 5.5. 550. Nobody knows. What was the advantage? What is the good things for stem and leaf? Not only how many counts, but also we can figure out who was this one. But now, 5 and 5, we don't have no idea. We don't have any idea. It might be 55. It might be 5.5. So, now we need the keys. Always, to complete the stem and leaf, you should suggest the key. The key can be an example. 5 and 5. 5 bar 5. We just suggest it was 55. We just suggest an example. It is the key. 5 bar 5 was 55. Yeah, we just suggest only one example. Yeah, we are smart enough. Then I can understand, okay, good. You know, here was the 6 and 4. Now it will be 64. 3 and 8, it will be 38. If the key suggested 5 and 5 was 5.5, then now the 6 and 4 will be 6.4. 7, okay, let me take this one. 6 and 0, it will be 6.0. So the key for the stem and leaf, it is very important. Without the keys, it's the same as a histogram. Yeah, we just count how many there, how many here. We don't know who they are. So don't forget to put the key on example. It is very important. So we can complete the stem and leaf. And how about this one? In this case, we had 40s. Yeah, here's a 47. That's it. When we don't have any 40s, for example, we had 40s, but if we don't have any 40s, should I put 4 in STEM? How do you think? If we didn't have any 40s, but should I put the value 4 in STEM? Yes or no? Yes. Why?
Because we did it in the histogram.
Do you remember what we did in histogram? It's between 160 under 180 somewhere. We didn't have anything. But what did we do? We put blank space there. I told you nothing is very important in statistics. Yes, we must. We must put the value 4 in STEM and just put blank. What does it mean? No 40s. But it is very important. Organizing, summarizing, visualizing, showing the shape. 40s, no 40s, it is important. So be careful. Yes.
What if we had a 3-digit number like 107?
That is a good question. That is a good question. Probably we can see the next example.